Welcome, traveler, to a place of calm, curiosity, and wonder. Here, we journey together through the mysteries of the universe, exploring distant worlds, stars, and galaxies, all from the quiet comfort of your own space. So, take a deep breath, relax, and let your mind drift among the stars. Because tonight, the universe is ours to explore. Space, the final frontier. Close your eyes if you like and imagine yourself floating, weightless, in the silent darkness of the cosmos. Around you, stars sparkle gently, each a distant sun burning billions of miles away. The universe stretches endlessly in every direction, a tapestry of light, shadow, and quiet mystery. Feel the calm as you drift slowly, your mind wandering among galaxies, planets, and nebulae. Let your thoughts relax and your curiosity flow with the rhythm of the stars. Our Earth, a tiny fragile world, spins silently around the sun, a golden sphere of light and warmth. Beneath our feet, continents shift slowly, oceans ripple, and life thrives in countless forms. But beyond this small sphere lies the unimaginable scale of the cosmos. The sun is only one of over 100 billion stars in the Milky Way galaxy, and the Milky Way itself is just one of over 2 trillion galaxies in the observable universe, each containing billions or trillions of stars. Distances are measured in light years, the span that light travels in a single year, nearly 6 trillion miles. Even the closest star beyond our sun, Proxima Centauri, lies over 4 light years away, or roughly 25 trillion miles. Try to imagine traveling such a distance, and then allow yourself to simply float among these numbers, letting your mind relax in the immensity. Stars are born in enormous clouds of gas and dust called nebulae. These nebulae drift silently through space, hundreds of light years across, glowing softly in shades of red, violet, and blue. Gravity gathers the particles together, slowly forming dense cores that ignite with nuclear fusion, giving birth to new stars. Around these stars, planets slowly coalesce from leftover gas and dust, gradually forming worlds that will spin for billions of years. Earth, formed nearly 4.5 billion years ago, emerged from this quiet, patient process, eventually forming oceans, continents, and an atmosphere capable of sustaining life. And yet, the universe is filled with planets that are vast, stormy, frozen, or orbiting multiple suns, each with its own mysteries. Some are enormous gas giants, swirling with storms larger than Earth, while others are icy worlds drifting quietly in the darkness, illuminated only by distant stars. Imagine drifting closer to these planets, moving slowly past their surfaces. Mercury, the smallest planet in our solar system, races around the sun in just 88 days, a scarred and cratered world, still glowing faintly from ancient impacts. Venus, Earth's twin in size, is hidden beneath thick clouds of yellowish acid, its surface hot enough to melt lead, a world of extremes. And Mars, the red planet, stretches before us with vast deserts, enormous volcanoes taller than mountains on Earth, and canyons so deep they seem endless. Jupiter, the massive gas giant, dominates with swirling storms and a great red spot that has raged for centuries. Saturn, with its delicate rings, spins gracefully, the ice and rock glinting softly in the sun's distant light. Uranus rolls slowly on its side, a tilted, tranquil world, while Neptune, far away, churns with storms faster than the speed of sound. And beyond, Pluto drifts silently, a tiny frozen world, reminding us that even the smallest objects in the universe have a story. Beyond the planets, space is filled with phenomena that defy imagination. Black holes hide in the depths of galaxies, invisible yet incredibly powerful, bending light and time itself. Some are millions of times the mass of the sun, controlling the motion of stars around them. Neutron stars, born from violent supernova explosions, are so dense that a teaspoon of their material would weigh 1 billion tons on Earth. And there is dark matter and dark energy, invisible forces that dominate the universe, shaping its expansion, yet remaining almost entirely unknown to us. As you imagine these forces, feel a sense of awe, letting the mind rest in the quiet mystery of it all. Space is alive with motion, yet quiet in its stillness. Stars are born, live, and die, scattering the elements that will form new stars, planets, and life itself. Galaxies collide in slow, graceful dances, their stars intermingling over billions of years. Nebulae glow softly, the birthplace of new suns, and the universe itself expands, stretching the very fabric of space, carrying galaxies further from each other in a cosmic drift. Imagine drifting among them, weightless, slow, and calm, as the quiet majesty of space surrounds you. Far beyond our solar system, countless exoplanets orbit distant stars. Some are rocky, like Earth, while others are gaseous giants, larger than Jupiter. Some orbit at distances where liquid water could exist, hinting at the possibility of life. Others are scorched by their stars or frozen in eternal darkness. Picture yourself observing these worlds, seeing skies lit by twin suns, clouds of unfamiliar colors, and mountains that rise to impossible heights. Let your mind wander to these alien worlds, imagining the quiet beauty and strangeness of each one. Humanity has always looked up, dreaming of reaching these distant worlds. From early telescopes to robotic explorers, our desire to understand the cosmos. Space telescopes peer into galaxies billions of light years away. Rovers traverse Mars, searching for signs of past water. Satellites map atmospheres and climates on distant planets, and private companies now push boundaries further, designing rockets, habitats, and technologies that may one day make interplanetary travel a reality. Colonies on Mars, asteroid mining, and even interstellar travel are no longer just ideas. They are the dreams shaping our future. Now imagine drifting through a nebula, surrounded by clouds of gas glowing softly in pinks, blues, and purples. Dust floats silently, illuminated by the gentle light of newborn stars. Picture approaching a black hole, its immense gravity bending light in eerie, beautiful ways. Fly past a giant gas planet, storms churning endlessly, lightning flashing silently in the upper atmosphere. Glide past icy moons, their frozen surfaces glinting faintly in distant sunlight. The universe is vast, quiet, and full of beauty. And in this gentle, slow journey, you are free to explore, to imagine, and to relax. Even as we explore, much remains unknown. The universe contains phenomena that defy comprehension, from tiny subatomic particles to structures billions of light years across. Dark energy drives the expansion of the universe. Black holes challenge the limits of physics. Life, if it exists elsewhere, may take forms entirely alien to us. As you think about this, feel a sense of calm curiosity, allowing the unknown to be comforting rather than frightening, like drifting through a gentle cosmic lullaby. Far beyond the edges of our solar system, you drift among distant stars, faint points of light, scattered across the darkness like tiny diamonds. On black velvet, the vastness of intergalactic space stretches endlessly in every direction, a quiet emptiness, almost impossible to imagine. You float through this silent expanse, observing entire galaxies spinning gracefully in the distance. Spiral arms curl elegantly, elliptical galaxies glow faintly, and clusters of stars shimmer softly in the dark. Each light is ancient, carrying stories from millions or billions of years ago, reminding you of the immense timeline of the cosmos. As you glide slowly forward, your eyes are drawn to nebulae in the distance, glowing softly in reds, blues, and violets. These clouds of gas and dust drift silently, cradling newborn stars in their luminous embrace. You feel yourself moving closer, yet the motion is slow and deliberate, almost imperceptible, allowing your mind to wander and your imagination to float freely. Cosmic dust drifts lazily around you, sparkling faintly as it reflects distant starlight. The emptiness is profound, yet comforting. A space where time seems to pause, and every thought can stretch out quietly, fully. Gently, your attention begins to move closer to the denser clusters of stars. The glow of individual suns grows brighter, soft points of light becoming more distinct. You notice binary star systems spinning in elegant orbits, their delicate gravitational dance unfolding over millennia. Pulsars spin rhythmically, faint beams of light sweeping across the void, like a heartbeat resonating through the quiet slowly. The distant galaxies fade behind you, becoming mere pinpoints as you approach your local neighborhood in the Milky Way. Within our galaxy, star fields grow denser. You drift past massive red giants, their warm glow filling the space around them with soft, comforting light. White dwarfs sparkle faintly, the last remnants of stars that once burned brilliantly. Clusters of young blue stars shine sharply, surrounded by clouds of gas that will one day form new solar systems. Each of these stars feels like a tiny beacon, guiding your gentle journey back toward familiar cosmic territories. As you continue your slow return, nebulae give way to familiar constellations, their shapes whispering ancient stories. To those patient enough to notice Orion, Cassiopeia, and Cygnus trace delicate patterns in the sky. You float past their light, moving closer to the bright stars that will eventually lead you back toward our own sun. The Milky Way stretches across the horizon in a soft, shimmering band, reminding you of the countless worlds, planets, and moons hidden within its spiral arms. Finally, you approach the outskirts of our solar system. Faint comets drift lazily through the Kuiper Belt, icy bodies reflecting the distant light of the sun. The planets begin to emerge from the darkness, Neptune's deep blue, Uranus's pale green, and the familiar giants slowly revealing themselves as you move closer. The inner planets, Mars, Venus, and Earth, wait quietly at the center of your journey, small yet vibrant, the familiar warmth and life of home just within reach. Suspended in this liminal space between the vast reaches of deep space and the warmth of your home world, you begin a gentle drift. There is no rush. The universe seems to cradle you, every star, nebula, and galaxy a quiet companion. You notice the faint glow of distant star clusters, each a softly shimmering cloud of light, delicate as dust motes caught in sunlight. Some clusters pulse gently, the slow birth of new stars lighting the surrounding gas. You drift closer to these points of creation, watching them in slow motion, imagining the tiny sparks of nuclear fusion beginning inside newborn suns. A nearby nebula stretches across the darkness like a silken veil. Its colors shift slowly, reds blending into violet, soft blues appearing and fading like a living painting. You drift through its wisps, feeling the imagined warmth of ionized gas, the quiet hum of cosmic energy brushing past you. Every swirl, every particle seems to whisper stories of billions of years, of stars that have lived, died, and scattered their elements into the void. Each tiny spark carries fragments of worlds, planets yet to form, and the seeds of future life somewhere in the galaxy. You float with it, weightless, letting your mind trace the slow movements of light and dust. Beyond the nebula, the faint, rhythmic pulses of a distant pulsar reach you, like the heartbeat of the cosmos. You follow the pattern, imagining the sweeping beams of energy spinning silently, precisely across the vast emptiness. Gravity subtly tugs you, yet there is no fear, only a sense of harmony. Time here feels stretched, elongated, as if every second lasts a little longer, and every moment expanding to fill the infinite black. You allow yourself to drift with it, breathing slowly, feeling the universe's rhythm match your own. Slowly, the Milky Way begins to emerge in your vision, its spiral arms spreading wide like ribbons of glittering light. The stars are countless, clustered, yet each is distinct, a silent beacon in the dark. You drift past them, each star revealing subtle differences: color, brightness, warmth, age. Red giants glow with a soft, warm intensity. Blue supergiants sparkle sharply, intense yet distant. You pause at each one, allowing your mind to linger, to soak in the light, to imagine the worlds circling silently, each planet with its own orbit, its own story. As you draw closer to our local neighborhood in the Milky Way, the density of stars increases. Stellar nurseries glow gently, clouds of gas forming new suns that will one day host planets. You imagine drifting past them, watching the slow accretion of material, the quiet spark of nuclear fusion beginning at the core. Even the faintest dust clouds seem alive, moving in imperceptible currents, illuminated by the gentle glow of nearby stars. You float past them in silence, feeling the immense scale, the quiet patience of creation itself. Your journey continues, bringing you nearer to familiar regions. You pass binary and trinary star systems, their delicate orbital dances precise and hypnotic. Moons orbit their suns, casting shadows across frozen or rocky surfaces. Comets drift lazily, their icy tails stretching across millions of miles, reflecting faint light in soft glimmers. You pause near one, imagining the faint hiss of sublimating ice in the vacuum of space, a gentle reminder that even in the emptiest reaches, motion continues, quietly, endlessly. Moving closer still, the subtle glow of the outer planets begins to reach you. Neptune, deep blue and serene, drifts silently, cloud bands twisting gracefully. Uranus follows, pale green and calm, rotating on its tilted axis like a slow celestial pendulum. Beyond them, the scattered icy bodies of the Kuiper Belt tumble lazily through shadow and faint sunlight, each one a relic from the earliest days of the solar system. You drift past each, observing, imagining their textures, their silent journeys through the cold dark. Further inward, the inner planets reveal themselves, small and glowing with the sun's gentle light. Mars shines softly, deserts stretching beneath thin clouds. Venus glimmers ethereally beneath thick golden clouds, reflecting the sun's distant warmth. Mercury races in its tight orbit, cratered and quiet, ancient and enduring. And then, at last, Earth appears, your home, familiar and inviting. Its oceans shimmer, continents bathed in sunlight, clouds drifting lazily above forests and mountains. From this perspective, Earth is both immense and intimately small, a delicate oasis suspended in space. The moon drifts into view, pale and cratered, a quiet companion to your home planet. You float past it slowly, observing the valleys, the ridges, the faint glow of reflected sunlight. The earth below turns gently, the rhythmic motion of day and night unfolding across its surface. You feel the gravity of home calling softly, yet gently, allowing your body to drift in harmony with the planet's rotation. In these final moments before returning fully, you allow your mind to rest on the quiet beauty of all that you have seen: the galaxies, the nebulae, the pulsars, the distant stars, the dance of planets and moons, the gentle glow of comets, and finally, the comforting presence of your home world. Every breath is slow, every heartbeat gentle, every thought flowing in sync with the calm rhythm of the universe. You have traveled across unimaginable distances, witnessed the birth and death of stars, felt the quiet pulse of creation itself, and now, in this suspended moment, you carry all of it with you, a gentle awareness of infinity held softly in the mind. Here you hover, calm, peaceful, and fully aware of your place in the cosmos. The universe has guided you back, yet its vastness lingers within you, a gentle hum of quiet awe and wonder. You are connected to every particle, every star, every whisper of light that has crossed the void. And as you linger in this space between cosmic exploration and the comfort of home, you feel a deep, restful serenity, a quiet knowing that you are part of this endless, beautiful journey. You linger in this calm space, feeling the gentle pulse of the universe within you. Every star you've passed, every galaxy you've glimpsed, every nebula you've floated through is part of you now, a quiet awareness that stretches deep into your mind. You are both small and vast, a single conscious observer in the infinite, yet connected to all that exists. The quiet hum of space, the soft light of distant suns, and the gentle pull of your home planet converge into a single serene experience of unity, wonder, and profound peace. And now, slowly, you allow yourself to settle fully. Your mind drifts lightly, your body floats calmly, and the universe surrounds you like a soft, warm blanket. You carry with you the awe of the cosmos, the quiet knowledge of your connection to everything, and the deep restorative peace of this journey. You are home, yet still a part of the stars. You are calm, you are relaxed, you are safe. And as you rest here, suspended between the wonder of the universe and the comfort of home, let yourself simply be. Allow your breath to flow slowly and evenly. Feel the quiet rhythm of your heartbeat, the gentle pull of gravity, the soft warmth of your own awareness. Remember the stars you have seen, the nebula you have drifted past, and the galaxies that stretched infinitely before you. They are always there, quietly spinning, quietly glowing, patiently waiting. Carry this calm with you, knowing that no matter where you drift, whether through dreams, through thoughts, or simply in the stillness of night, the universe is vast, beautiful, and profoundly peaceful. And when you close your eyes tonight, let this journey remind you that you are part of something infinite, timeless, and wondrous. Good night, and may your mind float gently among the stars until morning comes.